Nobody expected this to be the final chapter of Neymar's international career. But after Brazil's 2-1 defeat to Norway in the round of 16, the greatest player of his generation announced that his journey with Brazil was over. And it all unfolded in one heartbreaking night. Let's break it down. The first half was tense and surprisingly even. Brazil controlled possession and created several chances, but Norway stayed compact, refusing to give the five-time world champions any space behind their defense. Despite Brazil's pressure, neither side could find a breakthrough before halftime. The match remained 0-0. Everything changed after the break. In the second half, Erling Haaland rose above Brazil's defense to head Norway into the lead. Suddenly, Brazil found itself chasing the game. Brazil pushed more players forward looking for an equalizer, but that left space for Norway to attack. Late in the match, Haaland struck again. Once more, it was a header. He powered the ball into the net to make it 2-0, scoring both of Norway's goals with his head and putting his country on the verge of one of the biggest victories in its football history. Brazil refused to give up. Deep into stoppage time, the referee pointed to the penalty spot after a foul inside the box. With one final opportunity to score for his country, Neymar stepped forward. The stadium fell silent. He calmly converted the penalty to make it 2-1. It wasn't enough to save Brazil. Moments later, the final whistle blew, sending Norway into the World Cup quarterfinals for the first time while Brazil's tournament came to a painful end. Then came the moment that broke the hearts of Brazilian fans. A tearful Neymar confirmed that this had been the final match of his international career. Ironically, he had also started Brazil's very first match of this World Cup. Now, he was walking away after its most painful defeat. Although he didn't get the fairy tale ending he dreamed of, Neymar leaves behind one of the greatest international careers in Brazilian football history. As for Norway, the victory proved they were no longer just underdogs. Led by Haaland's two towering headers, they had eliminated one of football's greatest nations and announced themselves as true contenders. One match, two headers, one final penalty, and the emotional end of a legendary Brazil career.